I only came here as Mila. Who goes there? Wait, you say you got a letter from my daughter? Nothing. Thank you for taking the time to bring this to me. Would you mind delivering my response to her? Tell her I can't leave my post without permission. Not even for her mother's death. That's what it means to be a soldier. Alright. Gotta go back to Fenmont. I don't remember where she is. I think she's around here. Oh, here she is. So he won't come home after all. Mother said she knew he wouldn't. She just said that's the kind of man he's always been. And that's why she married him. Then she died with a smile on her face. Wonder if I'll ever be able to understand why. Halo and 6,800 gold to the Talim Medical School.
What's up?
Coming back to Fenmont like this makes me miss my old medical school.
Then why not drop by?
You don't mind?
Nah. You must have really loved it there if you miss it this much. I guess becoming a doctor really is your calling.
Where is it? Alright, since we're here, we'll do that. Then we'll go to Fezabel Marsh. You know, let's do all this stuff. You know, let's flesh out the characters and then end it.
I wonder what school's like.
I bet you want to go to school too, huh? Don't worry. As soon as we find a nice, safe place for you to live, you can start going.
I don't want to go.
Oh? May I ask why?
Because if I bring Tipo to school, won't they get mad at me?
You needn't worry about that. I'll ask them to let Tipo go too.
I can go too?
Sure. Leia used to take dogs and cats to school with her.
Then I do want to go. Why didn't you tell us sooner?
I hope we'll be able to send Elise to school soon.
Indeed. And I'd like to see you continue your education as well. Mark my
That's
words,
not
dude.
happening.
One of these days, life will return to normal.
Yeah, I guess it will.
Rashagal's Most Wanted. Not happening. Although the people really don't seem to care anymore. Alright, Talim Medical School. Oh, I also have something to give someone in here, right? I think I do. Is this, the guy from
Mr.
earlier?
Eldon?
Yes, Mr. Eldon. Ooh!
Dr. Jude! Hey, good news. You're in the clear now. Between Gillen's betrayal and the Exodus situation, no one cares about your charges anymore.
Yeah,
When
I
everything
noticed.
calms down, they may want you to come in and answer some questions, but it won't be a big deal.
But there are still wanted posters everywhere.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. We haven't had time to take them down yet.
Well, that's still great news. Right, Jude?
Yeah.
I've been meaning to ask you, Doc. What happened to that tall guy who was with you before?
He's right over there.
You know, the one who knocked me down on the pier.
You mean Alvin? He's... well...
I knew that had to be Alvin.
He knows him?
Not personally, but my wife and I used to be close to the woman he lived with. Her name was Mink.
Mink?
She's a real beauty. She wears glasses and always carries a book around. You don't know her?
Do you mean Cressa?
Maybe. I'm sure Mink wasn't her real name. That's why I wanted to talk to Alvin, you see. To make sure he knew her real identity.
What do you mean?
We received some intel that said she was actually a spy. One of the rats.
Oh, wait.
What's that?
They're spies from one of the Azul clans.
Exactly. Mink made friends with a lot of Rashagal nobles and military
I think this is
officers
the end of that
looking for
quest.
secrets. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm late for my appointment.
Alright. And he saunters
What
off.
should we do?
I don't know.
If it's something Cressa didn't want him to know, then I don't think we should tell him. I mean, if even Alvin couldn't figure it out, she must have really wanted that secret kept.
Good point. Alright, forget it. Jude agrees.
When
I think that's
see
the end
lights
of that
in
one.
Fairmont, I can't help but miss how bright Laurent is.
I know exactly what you mean.
I think that's the end of that quest we've had since the beginning of the game. Those who act in shadow. Party hears from Eldon that Alvin and Pressa once lived together, and that Pressa herself was a member of the Rats. No, it's not done. It's still not done. Report to the merchant in Charlton. I never did that. Yeah, apparently I never did that. I need to go to the manager at the trading post in Fenmont. Medical student in Fenmont also wants some monster fluid. I think he's right around here. Revisiting Niakara. So much stuff,
sure
man.
You don't need to stop by Niakara for anything?
Actually, it has been a while since I've shown my face around town. I wouldn't mind seeing how everyone's doing.
Well, when we have a chance.
Yeah, what happened to Ivar? I don't know what happened to Ivar. Where was he? I don't remember when the last time I saw him was, thankfully. No, it's a horrible thing to say, but I do not remember when the last time I saw Ivar was. Good. It was, we were assaulting the ship. I don't know what happened after that.
Beautiful city. They call it the spirit-lit seat of kings. Now I finally understand the spirit-lit part. This place is
worried about your
perpetually
son.
lit. I bet it must be way more exciting living here.
That's just your imagination running away with you.
Quick, get the skit. Thank you.
I wonder what Drusella's doing now.
She's probably busy missing you.
I do hope the loss of Lord Klein hasn't been too hard on her.
Religious skit viewer. Religious. I religiously view skits. Where is it? I mean, hey, you know, they take the time out of their life to freaking make all these skits. I'm gonna watch them. I remember in Symphonia how much I longed for Symphonia to have, you know, I longed for Symphonia to have actually voiced over skits, and they didn't have it, which disappointed me to no end. Religious and then obsessive. You know more about Xillia's skits than anyone. Congrats on earning the highest possible skit viewing honor. I don't know. Can I still get it? I might have missed a skit. I don't know. I'm about to get sub-event searcher. Of course, I failed some of the sub-events, unfortunately. It was this guy. Yep, that's the monster fluid I need. I should be able to finish my thesis with this. Just between you and me, if I can pull this off, I get to be the lead assistant to Haas's replacement. Or no, it was House, my bad. Once that happens, I'll be set for life. Seriously, thank you. Monster fluid, I got a dog tail, whatever. And some money. Alright, now let's go to the merchant store. Fresh mutton. I'm never gonna get over that. Fresh mutton. There you go. You did it. Thank you, thank you. Now I won't have to worry about my boss yelling at me. Here's a token of my appreciation. Don't tell my boss I gave you this. And it is a tiara. Alright, what's next on the list? The hit list. Still need to give more jet black feathers to the trader in Charlton. Zowgut Flood Meadow. I need to okay, let's go back to Charlton. I think he's near the Colmar Trail. I don't remember. Oh, now we have upbeat music. Actually, let's do this first. Oh, wait, what's happening?
Come on, let me fight already. I'm gonna...
Oh, shut up. There's no equal opportunity in this game. You just won't fight.
Druselle, how much longer until the roads are reopened? At this rate, we won't be able to stay in business much longer.
Please, everyone calm down. The guards have been shaken by all the instability. They've retreated to Fort Gandala and put it on lockdown. I've been trying to reach the military headquarters, but I haven't been able to establish contact yet.
We don't have time to wait. Our losses are already catastrophic. If we don't do something soon, Charlton will be doomed.
Hey, look, it's the same guy from 5 other places.
I promise.
If only Lord Klein were still here.
Stop bullying Giselle! Ellie, Rowan, you're all here.
We couldn't help it over here. Perhaps we can be of some assistance.
No, this is something I need to handle myself. It's my duty as Klein's successor.
Your determination is laudable, but you are slightly mistaken.
Not you too! I know I'm not capable enough, but I still have to try.
We know you're doing your best, my lady. We do.
However, this isn't just about business anymore. With the roads shut down, there are people who are struggling merely to survive.
Oh? What's he gonna
Then it
propose?
seems our only option is to invade Fort Gondola.
Again? Ugh.
What about the golems that protect it? I thought they were invincible.
Yes. Within the right spirit climb, a golem's defense power is absolute. However,
In the wrong spirit climb, their defensive power would be diminished.
correct. And we now know of a way to change a spirit climb ourselves.
The
So
booster?
if we use a booster like they did at Fezabel Marsh,
Yeah.
Stand a real chance at victory.
So if we just need a booster, why not use the same one we used at Fezabel Marsh?
I'm
Broken.
afraid it was swept away by the marsh flow.
What about Tipo?
Tipo is a special type. I'm afraid we couldn't use him for this.
Look at him. He's bouncing up and down while floating.
I'm so sorry to have failed you.
Wait, Mila, remember when they captured Tipo at Fort Gondola?
That's right. Noctical was conducting booster experiments right there at the fort. There should be plenty of boosters within its confinements.
and if we can get our hands on one, we can take out the golems.
So the key that we need to break into the fort is hidden within the fort itself.
So, what do we do?
Certainly have our work cut out for us.
We'll be going there anyway. This way we kill two birds with one stone.
But I can't expose you all to danger, just for the sake of my city.
You're mistaken again. Your determination should be used precisely for that purpose.
Lady Giselle, each of us has our own role to play. For a governor, it's showing your people the right path, and taking responsibility for those who walk it.
You're right.
Now, Lady Giselle of House Cheryl, we await your order.
Oh? I don't want your orders. I do what I want.
As the new governor, I hereby ask you to retake Fort Gondola, for the good of Cherylton.
Alright, let's do it.
Leave it to us!
We were just there 5 minutes ago. Even I'm inefficient. We were just there. I guess that's where the Talus High Road links to. We need to find this merchant in Cherylton, though. This it? We're on perfect time. I want to ask you something about Lady Giselle. Something happened. She's doing her best to act brave, but she's emotionally exhausted and hasn't been sleeping well. Oh dear, there must be something we can do to put her heart at ease. Made her favorite orange soup. Of course, Lord Klein used to make it for her all the time. I don't know the recipe. So seek up some orange soup and bring it to you. Please tell me I have it, because I'll never remember this. Oh, fuck. Forget it. I have better things to be doing. Trying to find some random merchant. Is this him? You did. Now I can finally transport my cargo without fear of monster attacks, but paying your reward's gonna put me even deeper in debt. There's not one thing, it's another. A merchant's life is never easy. Emo glasses. Alright, let's save. Let's save, and I have to change the batteries in my headset again. Seems like I just changed it like a day ago. And then I guess we'll go out this way. It probably links to Fort Gondola, which means it's pretty close to Fenmont. Talus High Road, East Region. Remember, I was never out here. I guarantee you, this is somewhere you would go if you were playing as Jude.
Come on, let me